Hello and welcome everyone, I am John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion, and today I have a special video for you. Now I know I was going to be doing the kookaburra, however this has come in, it's landed on my doorstep and it's something that, well, I can't wait. They're selling out like hotcakes, so if you want one, be sure to go over, check out the Silver Trader, who of course sent me over this coin to review. The links are down below in my description, and with that, we're going to get into the video. Here we go. So here is the coin. It's arrived. It's just awesome. What is it? Well, you're about to see. Get ready. Da, 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 da. Honestly, the Knights of the Past 2021. Now, don't worry. I will be taking this out, and it is 1 ounce silver. But let me first tell you a little bit about this thing. It is made by, as I'm sure you guys gathered, the Germania Mint. And it's limited to 15,000, which, well, it does seem incredibly high considering, lower mintages. But first in the series, Germania Mint, we know what the quality is like. We know what they do. And, well, all I can say is I'm impressed. So if that doesn't say anything, I don't know what else will. The presentation, my God, look at this. It is so reflective all over. So this is the 1 ounce here. It can stand on its own, so you can have it so it stands through a side stand here. Okay, I'm not going to lock it into place. But we also have here the back. Now, you can see here that, well, it says Central Bank of Malta. Why is the Germania Mint advertising the Central Bank of Malta? Well, they've teamed up with Central Bank of Malta to make this series, and you'll see why in just a few seconds. Let's pull this off rather carefully. I'm going to be really gentle here. There it is. As always, they do make it really easy to take these on and off, which is good, but it's still extremely secure that you don't worry about it falling off, being too whimsical or flimsy. Now I'm going to get into the coin first before I get into the card, just because this is an amazing coin indeed. Well, that's what I say. I got it sideways. Of course I do, because that's how it's presented to me. Whoa. Spectacular. Now, this, as I said, this is the Knights of the Past, and the Germania Mint just got it in time, because it's 2021. And as you can see here, we have some knights on their horses. And let's try to zoom in. We're going to have some good looks at this here. Look at the horses. They're beautiful. What appears to be, kind of a crowded background really isn't. As much as you're taking a look, you can see this one knight here holding on to his sword. What appears to be also another sword at the same time, so two swords. He's multitasking there. God only knows. And it is just beautiful. Now you have Verdella Palace in the background. And that, of course, is a palace in Malta itself. So they are paying homage here to the Maltese. Is that right? I hope so. But the palace was built back in 1586. I think it was started in something like 1581. So it didn't take an awful long time for them to do it. You can see here on top as well. I mean, it just is remarkable. Everything about this screams quality. This is more of a proof coin. You could just, as you're moving it, you can see here the crest as well on the knight's armor. And it really is just a beautiful, beautiful coin. Yes, I did say coin. It does have a milled and reeded edge. And as you'd expect with most of these Germanian capsules and everything else, it's flat and then it's rounded towards the top. So the face side here. Let's have a look on the back. And it says Malta straight away. Ooh, there we go. And again, the detail doesn't stop there. Look at this here. We have the 2021 down below. Just with stars, the chainmail going around it. I mean, this is exquisite in every single aspect. Take a pause for a second. Look at that. That's like a knight's shield. just amazing. Yeah, which side to display, I really don't know. It is truly one of those things of it is incredibly beautiful. Now, I'm trying to find here everything else. Just looking. I said I had a coin because I do believe it is. Oh, there it is. Huh. Right when I said I knew, I remember there was a denomination. For the love of me, I couldn't remember where exactly it was. And of course, I'm staring right at it right now. And some of you may have spotted it. Some of you may have already ignored it or just glossed over it. It is over here on the right-hand side. So let's click into this. There we go. And if we could focus, we have €5. So it does have a denomination there, €5, really cleverly built in on the hilt or guard of the sword, or pommel, shall I say, of the sword. And it is just spectacular. I love how they incorporated everything so that, of course, nothing was just standing out. It wasn't just screaming, hey, look, I'm €5. That's the denomination I'm using. That's it. Now, they've hidden a lot of stuff into the design, and it really is something spectacular. I really do love this. I can't stress that enough. It's one of the first coins that I'm getting super excited about. The Germania Mint just has been surpassing themselves and building. I've seen their quality work going all the way back to the very first coin I ever bought that they ever produced. Yeah, it is remarkable. So this is just a lovely piece. So let's crack in really quickly here. Put this aside, back into its casing. I don't want to damage it. So I'm just going to go slightly up onto two sides here. And then with a gentle click, it goes in, as you heard. Now it's facing upright. So first off, down below, we have Germania Mint. And let's zoom out a bit here because this is rather tightly wound in. So Germania Mint on the bottom, and then look at that scene. Again, this makes you proud to actually have something like this because this is the scene here that you're looking at, but obviously with a lot of the background and stuff ripped away. So the guy actually wasn't on a horse. In fact, I think what he was doing was he was in front of the two horses. I'm not sure. But as if that wasn't enough, look what we found here. We have a certificate of authenticity. So let's rather carefully and gently pry this thing out of its casing because, well, I do not want to damage it. The COAs are given and that's it. Once you've given them, you don't get a new one. So here it is. Look at this. Wowzers. Some kind of writing on there. That's interesting. I'm not sure what that is. Might be a signature. Could be a signed copy. I don't know. And then we have the tech specs here. And we'll have to zoom in a little bit for this. So, as you can see on the bottom here, it does say this issue is limited to 15,000 pieces. Has a denomination of €5. 2021. 4 nines silver, diameter of 48.61, 1 ounce, and it's a BU. But honestly, guys, this is more like a proof coin. Okay, again, I had to have another wee break there. But yeah, as you can see here, here's what I was on about with the writing. So it says this coin is up to the standard to finesse and weight. It's legally issued by the Central Bank of Malta, and its nominal value shall be repayable in legal tender currency. And yeah, that is a signature, I believe. So that is super cool. Now, let's try to carefully prize this back in. The £1,000,000 question. Is it worth it? Well, let's take a look and let's kind of figure this out here for a second. Yes, it has a premium, and there's no beating around the bush with the premium. There is a premium on the coin. Now, Will it hold its value? Will it gain its value? You know what? I'm not quite sure, but based upon all the previous coins that the Germania have produced, these types of things, especially the first issue with something as spectacular as this, don't go by what the spot price is. This is not what this kind of coin is about. No. I think this is going to be a very, very special series. Even with the high mintage, I think this could still be one of the must-have coins. And I'm not quite sure, but I think this is definitely, I think this is staying with me. I'm going to have to contact Silver Trader and say, nope, this is staying with me, end of story. I'm going to buy it. Yeah. I love this that much, everyone, that, yes, I'm buying a Germania. Write it down on your calendar. It is insane. Another Germania coin for my collection. This is so beautiful with such an awesome presentation. If this is the only one I buy, this is amazing. But I can't wait to see what they do. I mean, Germania Mint will hopefully keep us updated. As of yet, I've looked on the website. I cannot find a number with how many are in the series. But this is definitely a winner for me. So let me know down below what your thoughts and opinions are. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, if you think I'm a fool for buying one of these. I am really curious. It is exquisite, to say the least. Everything about it is exquisite. So please let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. I look forward to seeing everyone from there. And be safe. And Wednesday will be the Kookaburra, I promise you. Bye for now.